Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is the Count of Monte Fisto here again with some more Nonary games. 999, Zero Escape, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, played this last night a little bit. Still really enjoying it. It's a slower game, obviously. It's a pretty much a visual novel, but you know, there's a lot of dialogue, spoken dialogue, so I get to just hang back and drink coffee or beer, depending on the time of day the stream is. But hey, we're gonna keep working through this. I think we are gonna make this a 100% playthrough. Hopefully that doesn't take up too much of the month. I don't think it will. We burned through Resident Evil 2 Remake fairly quickly. Probably in maybe October or January. We'll go through some of the extra modes of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Same thing with 8, probably. I'm assuming 8 has a whole bunch of extra modes and extra campaigns as well. But after we're done this, or maybe even halfway done working through this one, we're going to start on Silent Hill 2. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's do it. Once again, this is like one of my favorite games back on the original DS. I think it's just fucking good. It's just a good blend of mystery, puzzle, and choose your own adventure. It just works. I think it works a lot better than the Ace Attorney games. I mean, once again, I've only played the first Ace Attorney game, but I don't know. It's okay. I beat it once, and then when I was trying to stream it years later, I'm like, yeah, this might be fun to stream. I was like, ugh, maybe not. A lot of trial and error. All right, let's continue. How weird how they have some of the DS UI here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, so let's just dive right back in. I got my coffee here, and let's enjoy. So, I guess to catch homies up last time, we're on the ship. We have bombs in our stomachs. Little bracelets that have like digital numbers 1 through 9 on it. And we have to team up to go through certain doors. We have to do some crazy ass math to see who can split up into which doorway. And we don't really know anything about any of these guys. We kind of get some contextual clues here and there. Of the 9, we are number 5, so that really leaves 8 other homies, 4 above and 4 below us. The 9 dude seemed to know a lot more, but fucked up real early at the start of the game, so 9 is dead. Right now, the 2 guy, Snake, is just gone. The electronic devices in these next 3 doors we're going through were gone for a while, and then when they were back in, that's when Snake was gone. And we've just decided which doors we're going through, so we're going through 7, teaming up with, I think these 2? Or no, are we teaming up with like 7 Clover? I think it's something like that. But at the previous junction, we went through door 4. So we were with June, some chick that we apparently went to elementary school with, Santa, this edgelord, who I think is the most trustworthy of the whole group, honestly. Although, once again, we don't really know anything about him. He's just, you know, his reactions are the least suspicious and the most authentic. And then we were with Lotus, which is some hot bitch, but she is most definitely a very backstabby bitch. I don't think she's like the big bad evil. She's just an opportunist and not someone you really want on our team. So we decided to not go with her in the next door. So with further ado, let's go.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah, so we are going with 7, who we know nothing about, and Clover, who we know nothing about, but she is the sister of Snake, who is just gone.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get to learn a little bit more about these characters as well. So the only people, oh god, wait a minute. The only people we have not really gotten to know at all are Snake and Ace. I mean, I guess we haven't gotten to know these 2 yet, but we're about to.
Okay, let's go.
Into the next puzzle room, boys.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
So what do we have? I think we have 81 seconds to find the deactivation
June.
device, which then allows us to do the puzzle without our stomachs exploding.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Oh, God. Trying to rub one out real quick. I
Only
had
81
one-itis with my
seconds
fucking
left.
elementary school crush.
No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
It stopped.
Now you're locked in here with me, motherfucker.
This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this.
I guess maybe when they were in the previous door together, maybe they were like fucking absolutely hated each other.
It's not gonna do us any good.
Which would have been good to know before I chose these two as my partners.
Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
Why would you want to go back, though? Whatever.
There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off.
Why is she wearing earmuffs, though?
Jeez. Anyway, looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah,
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Oh god, you pervert. Alright, 7 is a disgusting degenerate.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Keep your eyes on 7.
Okay.
Don't let him don't let him be alone in this room.
Sure thing.
Alright, operating room. I think in the previous area, what was that? That was the kitchen. And like the rooms. Just like regular ass guest room. 7 is going to be the operating room. I'm just like taking notes here, hold up. So when we go through this again, we kind of know what's going on. Alright, so, I guess we'll just start with this thing. These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know. Hey, it says something here. John? Think this doll's name? Maybe. This thing's creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. Hey, I wonder what that thing is. It says kilogram. Alright, so we're in fucking... Oh, I mean, I guess it would have been from Europe, yeah. That's where Titanic was from. You think maybe it's a scale? Operating table. You think operating tables look like this? I have no idea. Huh? There's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening? Can't. There's no handle. Can't get under it with my nails either. Guess we can't interact with it. Bizarre. White cloth. Well, that one kind of jumps out. Alright. Scalpel that's not rusty. Seems like it was put here for a reason, huh? Think it's trying to tell us to cut something? Yeah, I do. I don't think we need anything else. A medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew, gross. Hey, Junpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it, the stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you could force this one then. We need something small that can fit into that little hole. Well, we have a knife, don't we? Well, I guess we need, the scapula or whatever the fuck it's called. Table with scalpel and forceps. They're all rusty though. I think they'll be really useful. Alright, so we already got the thing that's needed there. Weird. Ew, the thing's gross. You can see the the OG DS polygons. I don't know, the OG DS wasn't bad. It's just like, I liked it. It's just very low. Like, the millisecond you upscale it, it looks like absolute shit. And I know people talk shit on the PS1, but I mean, I like the DS in the day. It just, I feel like a lot of the games didn't particularly age very well. Especially because the 3DS came out and like, oh, 3DS was really good. I think 3DS is underrated. And PSP, actually. This is the chest, it's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot. That kind of thing turns you on, Seven. You're a real creepo. Seven is kind of weird. He's a fucking coomer. Alright, Seven is a coomer, got it. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like gauze to kill the bacteria. There's a boiling thingy over there. Thing on the lid or in the drawers. Door's empty. Yeah, nothing there. Whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They got labels, but they're all big. Medical words I don't understand. Here we are. These things are used for surgery, right? Let's see. Syringes, cup, and plate. There's some sort of scissor-ish thingy. God, I can't fucking hit the goddamn thing. There you are. Oh, it's kosher. Why does that have to be kosher forceps? Oi. 9 men is already dead. Are those scissors? They look kind of funny. No, they're probably a pair of kosher forceps. Surgeons use them during operations. They can hold blood vessels shut and keep tissue out of the way. We can use it to pull stuff out of small holes or something like that. Well, I guess before we do that, let's grab that. Fake organ. So he took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy. It's a lung, not an organ thingy. Huh? This part here on the back, it's all rubbery. You're right. It's a fake organ, of course, it'll be. Wait, what's Seven grabbing for? Hey, feels like there's something in there. Think we can cut through the rubber part? Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Nice. Can I combine with that? Nope. Not really sure what that slot is on the back of it. This thing, sort of short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater? There's nothing inside of it. Freaky. Another medical mannequin. From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too, Lucy, poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and left arm. You were supposed to gather all her parts? Some kind of device attached to the bed. It says kilogram on the panel. Is this scale? Alright, I mean, I guess we'll go this way then. Preparation room. Junpei, where are you going? That's the door we came through. One thing there is the numbered door. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal. So you're saying there's no point to going back there, huh? And they're nodding. Awesome. So you have the chemical room and the preparation room. I guess we'll go into the chemical room first. It's a lot. Oh, never mind. Let's just... Hey, there we are. Hey, look at that. Iron, salt, water, carbon dioxide. Oh, God. blue liquid. Looks like there's something in that bottle. Why don't you try putting some in the cap? See any reason why not? What's that? It's bright blue. Do you think it's alien blood? Where the hell did that come from? And what do you think it is, Seven? I don't know, some sort of special bath soap? Ah, what a boring guess. Red liquid. Why don't you try pouring some in the cap? Do you think it's blood? No, blood's thicker than that. Then what is it? Beats me. There's a note on top of the table. Iron, salt, water. 1, 2, 3. Carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol, question marks. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box. This box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. I can only enter in 3 numbers. Well, shit. Hey Junpei, do you think there are any slugs on the ship, huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? Table, the label states knuckle salt, huh? Do you think Seven will shrivel up if we put it on him? Hey, did you say something? One sodium, 1 chloride. Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Hey Junpei, there's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? Dihydrogen monoxide. Cute. What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. It's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH, right? It's ethanol. That's right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. What is he, an Indian? Holy shit. It's pretty much what booze is made out of. Actually, maybe he is an Indian. Holy shit, we should give him a blanket. So you're gonna drink it? Nah, I won't. It might say that's what it is on the label, but there could be anything in there. Huh? Something stinks. It's coming from this bottle. It says NH3. Ah, of course it stinks. It's ammonia. Well, shit. Well, I guess we don't have what we need here. Preparation room. Let's go for it. Oh, so the key unlocks both these doors. Okay, cool. Let's see, piece of paper. What's this? Some kind of medical record? A file screen. How do I get to there? Well, how do I get to that? Oh, medical record. Shit, it was right there. A medical record found in the preparation room. It has records of the 2 mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows these mannequins' total weight and their weight of their individual parts. Well, shit. It's got like all sorts of notes all over the place. 51.3, 53.2. God damn, that bitch is heavier than the dude. Wait, isn't that like fucking 100 pounds each? Holy shit. John must be a fucking skeleton-ass manlet. Ah, what the hell are you doing? Does you want to get out of here? But I'm tired. Ray of light coming through the beaker, and it's hitting the thing on the right. Red, blue, and purple ones aren't still lit. Before we use our liquid, let's see if we can, oh, it probably opens each of these. Sink. The doctors and nurses probably wash their hands in here before their operation. Nothing suspicious here. It's locked, it won't even budge. Do you think that's the exit? It says it's a light switch. Doesn't seem to be working. Alright, I guess we'll use the liquid then. Should we use the red first? Let's use the red first. Hey, it turned red. Forget about that. Did you hear that just now? Freaky! A right foot of the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman's foot, but damn, doesn't look hot at all. What the 7? What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I think his feet 7? No, that's crazy. You're sure acting kind of shady. Oh my god, what a fucking weirdo. Fucking degenerate as hell. It's blue now. I think I heard another noise. You think my legs are skinnier? What the fuck? Dude, who are these two freaks, man? God damn, the other two were way more normal. Even with Lotus being an absolute bitch. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue one to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. The purple light came on. I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate has got to be unlocked. Chest. This is a really big nose. It's no nose. It's the stomach. Oh, the stomach. Alright, and there's nothing here. Can't open that. Already got the thing from the drawer. Old hard bed. Yeah, we still need the one arm though. So am I supposed to know what this shit is? Wait a minute, let's figure this shit out. Alright, iron is 1, salt is 2, water is 3. Iron is Fe, salt is NaCl, water is H2O. Carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol. H2O. H must mean hot, and O probably stands for orphans. What the fuck? 7! What the fuck, you weirdo? So H2O must be made of 2 hot orphans. What the fuck? Is your head okay? What a freak. 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Oh, it's saying how many fucking things it's okay, because iron is an Fe, salt is Na and Cl, water is H, and O. That all combines that shit. Hi, is this your first time on 999? Actually, no, God, back on the DS, I played the shit out of it, and 100%ed it, loved it. It's in my top 3 DS games, and about 6 years ago, I played it on PC as well, so this really is my 3rd time through, but I really do enjoy it. NH3, that'd be 4. Ammonia is 4. Anyway, what's good, you Kiko? CO2 would be 3. Oh god, that's a crazy one. 2 carbon atoms, 6 hydrogen, so 8. That's 9. Ethanol. We had to do the fucking crazy ass digital root of this one. What would be the crazy ass digital root of this one? Look at the first line. Maybe that represents a number. Well, no shit. Or maybe I had to put them in top from bottom from carbon dioxide. So 3, 4, 9. Or the shot in the mouth. Oh. Shit. Come on, motherfucker. I hate when like numpads just flop, you know, whether it's like a bank ATM, a phone, you know. It's always confusing. Did you finish the game or is this your first try? Oh, I finished the game many times, but as far as like this playthrough, this is my first attempt. There we go.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What, you remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they've never gotten a hydrate. After it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomenon spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? A freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Know something about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice.
Baby.
That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't.
Oh, Cable, you better believe, especially with the stream of this last night, I was bitching about trails the entire fucking time. I swear to God. I was like, wow, it's really nice that it's voiceover, and I can actually just like sit back and fucking take a sip of coffee or beer. Anyway, what's good, Cable? How you doing, bro? And have you ever played this game? This one's fucking fantastic. It's well recommended if it's ever on sale. I mean, it's, you know, I've been saying last time, it's worth the full price on Steam, but there's no reason not to wait for a sale and just get it like for $5.
Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore.
Yeah, it's visual novel, but it's more puzzle room, like, you know, like those escape room, like Flash games from like the early and mid 2000s on like Newgrounds and E-Bombs World and shit. Take that, and then also add like choose your own adventure and like mystery, and it's a really good blend of all three of those, like a really good blend.
However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw.
This is like my third time playing through it, just, you know, just highlight how much I recommend it.
They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw.
I played the second game. No, actually, as crazy as it sounds, I've heard that it was actually even better and more crazy. Yeah, I just never gotten around to it. I'm thinking next year, Spooktober, playing through the second one. I just kind of wanted to play through this one.
And that was?
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. Then a month passed.
Oh, you actually like the first one more, Yukiko.
And
All
she
right.
was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice, Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you can find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
Alright, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So library, I'm guessing, through a library. I gave us to see once the trail starts adding voices, I can sit back. I gotcha. Well, even just 40% voice would be very fucking appreciated. That's fucking... it was something. It was an experience. Trails in the Sky 1. Anyway, Gable. So like in this game, you and 8 other guys, or other people, I should say. There's some chicks in there. You wake up on a ship, with a little bracelet with a number on it, 1 through 9, and bombs in your stomach. And no one really remembers what the fuck happened or how they got there. And you all have to, like, there's these like puzzle rooms with like multiple of them. So in order to get through each like set of doors, you gotta split up. And so you kind of choose like how you split up, because depending on the number of the door, you gotta do some weird math with your bracelets to split up. And some of these motherfuckers are suspicious, some of them not so much, but you don't really know who's good, who's bad. But as people start disappearing and getting killed, the math starts to get fucked up. So certain doors you can't go through, and others, some people have to be left behind. As you're trying to put together the mystery of like who everyone is, how you got here, what the fuck's happening.
So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it.
And some like and so it's like a lot of branching paths, and some of the paths you'll learn more about some characters while never ever even like encountering others, and then vice versa. So eventually you do go through and get all the endings, and then kind of piece it together to get the one good ending.
She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic.
Because they got this really sweet flowchart in this one. I'm not sure if this was in the original. Maybe it was. So like these are it's like a really fucking cool concept, Gable. I thoroughly enjoy it. So that first branching path, there's like 2 doors, the 4 and the 5 door. Here it's the 3, 7, and 8 door, which would leave with the 1, the 2, the 9. We're looking for the door with the 9 on it. The door with the 9 on is the exit.
In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Alright, so now we go to the table. If we can figure out how they're we have all the parts, yeah? So we collected the 6th part of the medical mannequin, so the ones we got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah, seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope, agreed. Oh, there's a number on here. 51 kilograms. Is that what we want, though? We want like 51.3. Or no, we want 53.2. That's the weight. Well, we're just stacking body parts on, so it makes sense that'd be the weight. The wrong weight? Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John. Switch body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. We kind of need these weights to just switch. Okay, where I can look hot as shit, baby. Is that what we want? No, not quite. It's close though. Fuck. Shit. Oh wait, oh god, it's almost, it's close to what we want. Oh wait. The heavier heart. I guess that's a heavier heart. We can have that on them. Alright, just because... No, that... Have I been enjoying Resident Evil 2 Remake? I just finished it up. I like it a lot, but I think it's about on par with the original. I feel like for all that it does well and better, there's a couple things that I think are kind of missed. And I do think the original did do the AB scenario like way better. That's one thing. I kind of hated that you get prompts sometimes when you die of like, hey, do you want to permanently switch the difficulty down to assisted mode? That's like, that's the shit that everyone bitches about Nintendo for doing. I don't know why the fuck Capcom's doing it all of a sudden. Shit, so I need to switch this by 0.1. How would I do that? Fuck, it's hard. I mean, I guess we do have the one chart we could really look at. Damn, it's so close. It's off by 0.1 kilograms right there. Oh god. iGable says that was a major pet peeve of mine, like along the lines of not being able to control a party in an RPG. The AB scenario was a letdown, in my opinion, on the remake. I agree. Yeah, and it's like I haven't played the bonus modes yet, and I will eventually. And I know when I was playing 7, when I played all the extra modes, and there's like 8 extra modes in 7, which is a shit ton. I was like, that fucking elevated it quite a bit for me. But as it stands, I would still say my top 3 of the Resident Evil franchise so far of what I've played would probably be top to bottom Resident Evil 4, then Resident Evil 1, then Resident Evil 7, and then Resident Evil 2, both the remake and the original. I couldn't really tell you which one I liked better, because even in the original there's a couple of things that I disliked about it. That's 0.3, or a difference of 0.3, I should say. God, it's so fucking close. What am I missing here? Oh god, it's killing me. Oh, so you just switch the entire body. All right, fuck. All right, good to know. I think it's like switch the entire body except for the heart. I don't know. I wouldn't think it would be like everything, huh? Lit on the scale. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight. No shit. I think it's a Jupiter symbol. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I know I had a file, but I mean, I would have to back out and look at it, and I was too lazy to do that. Yeah, I'm well aware. Number door. Trust me, I'm my own worst enemy. I'm well aware.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother... my...
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Give her the 4-leaf clover.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know each leaf means something? Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead.
Don't write fucking checks your ass can't cash, bro.
He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
I love how like all these motherfuckers just watch conspiracy TV all day.
Oh.
It's ancient aliens. They just fucking watch that true crime videos on YouTube.
I guess it was just
Conspiracy
a
theory with
coincidence.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough. So, that's the Locke's socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John? Or is it Lucy now?
So much agenda here.
John's head and
Fucking
heart are both
leftists.
his. But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected, through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you going to make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
Junpei, let me smell your fingers. Does it smell like gefilte fish?
No, it wasn't. We were just playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick. All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine then. All right, let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Now, do we get a second room? Last time we got 2 rooms back to back. Might be the same way here.
There too, huh? Every door in this
Yep,
place is locked
it's
up
probably
tight.
gotta be the same thing.
How about that one?
Or wait, maybe not, actually.
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus too!
Ah, alright, so that one's only 1 room. The first room decision, you get like 2 rooms back to back.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah, if the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yeah, 7, 1, it's 8, plus 4, 12, 1 plus 2, 3, yes.
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Bus, I want you to know I'm so disappointed you're playing the cuck version of this game. As opposed to what? Spinning up a DS emulator? I mean, really though, not that, and I would have to read every line too. I'd rather have that. So wait, what exactly is it? It just it was just harder, more challenging in the original. I mean, I remember it being more challenging. I don't think there was a flowchart either. I mean, that's fine, honestly. The puzzles are still puzzly. Puzzles are still puzzly. You know, I did clear it in the original. There's better writing. I gotcha. You must have been a big fan of this one to play through all the different versions as well. And also remember the differences, because for me it was like spread out enough. Like I had this when it was new in what, like 2010, right? Does that sound about right? 2010? A really late DS release.
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
So wait, is Santa with us? I feel like he would have to be.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Dialogue on the top screen of the original is all they keep in this version. The bottom screen had a lot of internal dialogue and narration. Gotcha, okay. And I guess also the dialogue is different overall. I gotcha. I still think the game is solid, though, all things considered. Maybe if you're like comparing, like, you know, if you played both versions back to back, or you have them like, you know, screen by screen to see the differences. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, the original might have been better in that way, but I feel like the quality is still close enough. Is there any reason we came back here? I mean, there would have to be.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The
Yeah, like, no
Saturn
shit.
key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened. Let's get going.
Wait.
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Probably afraid of water? Yes.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see.
And then he draws a little
So is that
penis
why
in the
the ship
bottom left-hand
hasn't
corner of
sunk?
the piece of paper.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, alright?
But...
Come on, just do it, alright?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait!
It would have been funnier if he was like, alright, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna go down to E-deck,
Crap,
then come
it
back up and let
closed.
me know what happens.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
Kind of like Clue in that way, right? When you split up in pairs, you really don't want to be with a murderer.
It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door.
Hey, curiosity. Wait, let me look at the flow here. Huh. Alright, so I think if you go through the 3 door, you then get streamlined into one path. That's actually crazy. There's this one. You got the options between 3 different paths. Cute.
But we can't do anything with only the 2 of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-deck? I should take it with me.
A fucking Zelda
so
game.
you
Just
guys
find
found door
maps
1.
and keys and compasses and shit.
So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took.
This game is
can't
pretty
even
much if like
imagine how much
Jigsaw
it must
had
have
like
cost.
$2 billion.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Elon Musk is Jigsaw.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
I guess it could just be like Amazon or Google. I guess Google is more nefarious than Amazon, if you ask me.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Once again, I get fucked over on YouTube a hell of a lot more than on Twitch.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Yeah, God, Lotus is such a bitch.
Just kidding.
He's like so ready to backstab
All right,
everyone.
let's go.
Just kidding. It's like, bitch, no you're not. You would gladly leave everyone else behind to survive.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
Uh.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room. The left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake?
Couldn't we have just taken everyone's word for it? I mean, I guess we don't trust anyone, but I mean, you know, there's 3 people agreeing.
There. June, you should stay here.
But...
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in.
Alright, Gryer, I'll be the narrator for you then. His butthole was attached to the doorknob. His eyeballs were stuck in the ventilation shaft. His pancreas was wedged under the door.
Just like the 9th man.
Shit was crazy.
The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
Well, how would they do that? It would have to be 2 different people. Let's do some mental math here. Alright, to get into door 3. We at least have Snake, so 2. We need to add that shit up to be 12. So what equals 10? Could be Santa and 7. That'd be pretty fucking extreme. I wouldn't see that one coming. Could be Clover and... No, it wouldn't be Clover and June. That wouldn't make sense. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to figure that one out, boys.
Then they shoved him into it. Alone. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least two of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared
Anime
by
shit,
Zero's
heart of the cards,
manipulations.
yes.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
Why would he fucking do that, though? Part of this, clearly, it's like a, experiment to see what we do. Him interfering would kind of ruin that.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? I don't know, how do we really know? What, he was a voice on the fucking radio.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said...
Well, that doesn't fucking mean shit.
Several times when he addressed us.
Oh, that does not mean jack and shit, dude.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
Oh my god, Ace, fuck off,
He'd be
Ace.
saying something like, that ship.
The ship
Or
that I'm
the ship.
totally not on, guys, I
Oh.
promise.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
It's possible. We're
That's
pulling our
possible.
Joe Rogan. Well, it's certainly possible. Let's talk about chimpanzees and weed now.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
Well, who died and made you king, motherfucker?
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. If that's the case,
Why
then
automate
why is
it?
the
Yeah.
bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because,
It's more fun that way, Lotus.
I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now.
And we need to stand around and talk like it's a Dragon Ball Z filler episode.
7, Clover, June, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
Are you sure about that?
The Mercury card reader.
Why do you want us away from you guys?
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
We'd all crowd in that elevator.
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
Like this weird Euro beat in the background. The fuck?
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh, first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
A quicker way for me to go to bottom would be if you sat on my face. I know you want to.
So this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room, doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Alright, so you have one at the very
Alright,
bottom,
7
one
pieces.
almost at the bottom, and then one at the very top.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. Alright, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
Yeah, I don't really give a shit.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep... Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
Did Lotus even ever get a chance to talk to 7, really? Because we're either with Lotus or 7, so I guess not. So, yeah, Lotus is being a bitch here for no reason.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
She doesn't have a single wrinkle on her titties. Once again, I guess in Japan it's a bit different, right? In Japan, you don't age until you hit like 60, and then you get all the years at once and turn into a fucking death lich.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Honestly, door 1, I mean, that's where like the fucking top of the boat is. A, and you know, radio equipment and all that shit. Radar. Captain's quarters. As opposed to, you know, like the bottom of the ship. In a creepy ass engine room.
My choice is door 1.
Get this down. Alright, to door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
Alright, and then we also get to, let's talk to Ace as well, right? Which we haven't really met. So really the only one we haven't, like, communicated with at all is, Snake. Let's write this shit down. That's Ace and Clover. Then one playthrough, we at least got one room with each of them. I guess Clover twice.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Wasn't that the whole point of the vote? Is because shit would be fucked otherwise?
Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
Wait, does that even work? All of them in the same one? So what, 3 and 7, it's 10. Plus 6, 16. Let's say 24. Yeah, I guess so. Guess it does work. No one's left behind.
Pig. You just wait and see. Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
Oh god, she's a female version of Elliot Rogers now.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
Oh, now we can see the flow. Alright, so it's all the left flow. Make you think that's like, I don't know, left to right, the one you would want to go, yeah? Alright, let's do this shit.
That should be it, yes.
And here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said, a numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first.
Oh, let me save actually. It's been fucking a while, huh?
Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now, are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And it's open! Where is it? There it is! Over there!
Oh, come on, you have 81 seconds, so it's kind of a generous amount of time, to be fair.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then. There's another door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Alright, Clover's like the one guy from Dawn of the Dead. Hey, you okay? Perfect, baby. We got this, man. We got this by the ass. That like section is really the only reason I ever revisit Dawn of the Dead. I mean, it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. I just don't love it as much as some people seem to love it. Freaky. I think there's a nautical chart. There's a line in on here. I think this is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are all these dots all over the map. Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. Looks like the lines connect the dots. Chair. Oh god. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Pocket watch, alright. It's a pocket watch. Sure hasn't been saying much. And she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. I wonder what's getting to her.
Pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there is. Well, not a problem, but...
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her. I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Little weird there, bro.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Cause I wanna finger your asshole. I'm into chicks who just are bereaving family members.
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically it's possible.
That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
Maybe some crazy shit. Snake really pissed some people off.
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Oh, I guess if it was 4, it would have had to been her, maybe.
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Let's see. Ace Santa. Wait a minute. Ace and Santa would be 1 and 3. Plus 2 would be 5. What was that fucking room number? Yeah, that was a 3 number, right? So it would have had to have been something that equals 10, right? Because if it's a 3 door, 12 would equal 3. So minus Snake's 2, that would leave 10. So it has to be something that adds up to 10. Which there is Ace, fuck, what was it? 1 plus 9 would be 10. I don't know. I guess they were in the room with the 1 dead body. I'm not really sure how that would work though. Santa and June, no. Santa and 7. June and Clover, that wouldn't fucking work, just because it would be her. Yeah, 4 and 6. 3 and 7. 2 and 8 wouldn't work, that wouldn't 8. So I guess it would have to be Santa and 7, but that probably is not it, but that would equal it.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there.
3 plus 6 plus 2. That would equal 11. It would equal 2.
Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here. What's this?
Goddamn, well look at you, bitch. Oh yeah, 21 would be a thing. Yeah, so B, C, F, and H would be out.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
That's a lot of combinations.
I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
Could be getting gaslit hard.
I can trust you, right?
Of
No.
course. Why would you need to ask that?
Wahahaha.
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
Then she's gonna kill Santa and Ace, maybe?
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell
Oh,
she'd
come
do
on.
something like that.
Do not lead with your short sword.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah,
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I Interrupted something?
How about you fuck off for like 2 seconds, Ace?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
We need to murder Clover. Trust me. It's
There
for
was
the greater
something I
good.
wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop.
No, Daddy, no! It's backdoor only!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Damn.
Alright, motherfucker. Alright, I want to go back to the other one, although we could go through that one. So we did open this drawer. One box. Case for what? Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Oh, she was just talking to me. Fuck off. Shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. Something written on it. Ship's log, huh? Ship's log, huh? New material to the file screen. Ship's log found in the chart room. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed southwest. Should I write this down, motherfucker? I guess so. Fuck it. Pen. Where pen? Where be my pen at? Southwest. We turned southwest to steer around the continent. Oh wait, south and west. Wait, what do you mean south and west? Is that southwest, southwest, northwest? We made port then changed our heading to east for a time and are now heading due north. Soon we'll dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. I don't want these to not say new. Oh shit, we have the touchpad menu button. Yeah, I have to say I actually like the touchpad menu button on the DualShock 4. I like the DualShock 4 generally speaking more than the DualSense. Although once again, the DualSense for mine, it got mad fucking drift. I still actually can use it for games that aren't that context sensitive, but something like Final Fantasy 15 when I was playing through that was just fucking unplayable like 75% of the way through with that thing. Fast forward, hold L1. Gotcha. Story mode, R1. File, flowchart, save. Well, I just want the new to be gone. Bear with me. Jump to scene. Oh, that is cool that they had the jump to scene, because I remember the original, the DS version, you had to like play through the entire game. I don't even think there was a skip option. I think you just had to like match X to get through story you went through a bunch of times. You had to like keep manual track of which ways you went. And I think this version has a lot of quality of life improvements overall. There is a skip option in the original, okay. But you couldn't jump to different scenes, right? Because there wasn't like a flowchart thing. I remember specifically having to like write down, and you know me if you've seen my streams, I just like always have, always will keep like a notepad nearby whenever I'm gaming. I just have played so many old shit back in the day that it's just, you kind of have to. Once you get any ending, you unlock the ship on DS. Jump completely breaks the point of the game. I don't know about all that. I wouldn't say completely breaks the point of the game. I think the point of the game is just the story. It does make it more convenient. I think we will kind of go through it, you know, skipping some story sections at the start. You know what I mean? But it is kind of good to have a refresher of who said what and who had what context clues here and there. just to kind of like piece together the mystery, as opposed to just like speed running the fucking thing and skipping past everything. I think there's a balance, and I think giving the player the option to choose how they want is always decent. Sometimes I'll like question the point of it, like let's look at the Final Fantasy re-releases, you know what I mean? Where there's a, a fast forward button, and then an instant level 999 button, and an instant infinite gil button. I can't say, like, having options is always good, but that actually ruins the point of those games. But really, you should just not use those, even if they're, offered. But I think maybe it should be a bit more hidden than it is. Instead of you just hit start and there you already have all the options right there in front of you at any given time. But I mean, I guess if you're the type of person to like use that shit, why are you even playing those games? But, Zoomers gonna zoom. Casuals are gonna cash. Mini games, flowchart. Okay, so all that is now listed. Junpei, are you trying to open that door? Forget, it's pointless. I tried earlier, it won't open. Alright, then we have this. Hey Junpei, what do you think the red things are? Yeah, they look like pins. What do you think they're for? Who knows? What do you mean, who knows? Come on, be serious. I am. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, this isn't good. So many drawers, nothing inside them. Another room on the other side of this sort of window. Oh, is it like one-way glass or some shit? Oh, no, it's not. It's a window. Okay, we can kind of see what's on the other side. Weird. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. A helm. Well, steering wheel might be more of an appropriate term. Is it though? Oh, that's the other room. Oh, freaky. Just dip behind the fucking glass there. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in the car? Well, it's a little different. The device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigator officer uses it to set the speed of the ship and sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to. Hold on. There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. Looks as though it was deliberately removed. Human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men like Seven. That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace, you really kind of suck at making jokes. That was rather cruel. This room is just like the other one. Metal plates are bolted over the windows. Heck, not just bolted. Looks like they've been welded on. No way in hell we're gonna get those off anytime soon. Compass. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. Yeah, I love just dunking on Ace. Steering wheel. Let's see if it... Oh, the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I know something else as well. Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Ah, I tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. I think that's so important. Well, let's try turning it again. Alright, we can do this. I think we know what to do. South. West. Southwest. Northwest. East. North. Did we do good? The handle came off. Eh. Sipping so low, RE0. Handle that came off the steering wheel, and you can shove it up that funky little ass of yours, too. Handle. So, let's see, this handle fits. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Well, I have no clue what to do here. We have no context. I have no idea what speed I'm supposed to set this to. Must be another one of Zero's puzzles. Man, I have no idea what I'm supposed to. Junpei, take a look at this. Look at the door in the chart room. There's something above it. There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There's only stuff displayed on the left side. What the hell is this? It's the name of the ports in the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see in an airport. Departing XX, carrier XX, flight XX at XX o'clock. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. There's only one line that shows the arrival time. Ah, the time on the bottom, right? 47 seconds and 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time? Oh, set the clock. 25:47 past 7. Imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, motherfucker. "47 seconds and 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. This time is suspicious. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's even set to the last second. There has to be some meaning behind it. Oh, perhaps he suddenly went up to Junpei. Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, you just took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me, bro. Should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. I took it and looked at the needle. Then, 47 seconds, 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Oh, you changed it to match the final arrival time. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Actually, before we do that, maybe the nautical charts, if we investigated with this. Several points of the map connected by a line. Yes, there seem to be several maps there. They're clipped together on one side. Yep, I have no idea, motherfucker. Alright, so it must be through this door then. That's strange. Nothing's happening. Perhaps we set to the wrong time? Well, the arrival board had the time for the final destination. We set the hands on the watch to that time, so... You're saying that the arrival board has the wrong time? Yeah, I think it might. We might need to figure out how to get it to show the right one. Oh, fuck me, dude. Point of the moving. The ship is stopped. What would be the use of steering it? Yeah, I know, but still. Huh. Well, we can just try moving this thing anyway to see if it does anything. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, you can't choose. Oh, it's dead slow the other way. That's dead slow backwards. Fuck. Nothing happened. Indeed, it appeared to have been changed. It appears there had been no change to the arrival board either. Ideally, there's a clue somewhere that might suggest what speed we ought to input. Just guessing one would get us that far. Needs a ludicrous speed setting. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Ludicrous speed, go! I can't even think about that scene anymore without thinking about Parasite Eve, because I would just reference that fucking scene every single time you're in the cop car. It's like the background really did look like you're going that fucking fast. Like, holy shit. I thoroughly enjoyed Parasite Eve 1, like, a lot. Even though it's... Yeah, I mean, I point out the issues. Aya, was that her name? Aya? How, like, fucking slow she walks, and how slow she runs, and then, like, interacting, like, the hitbox to interact with points of interest was insane. Oh my god. And then that ending, like where you had to pretty much do a coin flip to get to the right spot. But the fact that the game was still good despite all that shit is just says a lot with how cool the game was. Alright, let's go back in here. Red pins on the map of the world. Oh, wait, hey Junpei, you sure you don't have anything like hints or clues? Yeah, I need to, do this, I'm sure. A number of red pins on several locations. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins. Let's see. What do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. And each one has a word next to it. That's probably speed. Cool. Alright, so now let's write down this. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Oh, that's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. The same thing happened earlier, remember? There's been a change to the arrival board. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. Junpei, take a look. The display panel looks different. Yeah, you're right. Only the left half is on, though. Last line says that the estimated arrival time at the final destination is 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Okay, then you mean... I see. Good work, Junpei. You're a real sharp one. You matched up the hands on the watch like I did earlier, didn't you? Now you've set it to 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. And surely you know what needs to happen next. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Cool. Actually, it's shaped just like the pocket watch. Put it in. It says open now. Good work. It seems you're successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, Clover. What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this. Oh, well, let's go on then. Clover. I'm telling you, yeah, she lost it like that one dude from Dawn of the Dead. They got this by the ass guy.
Oh, a hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go. Wow. Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
They're also used to bleep out dirty language.
This must be the communication office.
And that door?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
Like the thing of the, Titanic when it was sinking. They were like legit doing Morse code of just like obscenities. So the other people like in New York listening to it was like, oh my god, these guys are just screaming curses nonstop.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Oh, Grier, you really fucking hate this, don't you? God damn, bro. I don't think it's that bad. I really don't. I mean, once again, it's been like forever since I played the DS original. In fact, I'm curious if they make yeah, they made like the Analog Pocket, right? And it plays like flashcards of Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Gears, all that shit. I wonder if they will ever make something that kind of does DS shit. I mean, I'm sure Nintendo would sue them out the ass, but it'd be cool to see something like that.
Not again. Damn.
In fact, I think I still have my copy of this game somewhere. I mean, I guess I could just play on my 3DS, but I'd probably have to replace the fucking battery on the thing.
No. Wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive. no pulse. Well, he's dead. Damn. If only we knew how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him. It must have been this. These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was 0? Bracelet 0.
Junpei.
Well, this guy's not gonna be 0, motherfucker.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, they literally did that same gimmick in the first Saw movie, I believe. Once again, I was saying last time, I kind of want to revisit the Saw movies, but I kind of hate how like dark and fucked up they get. Not a big fan of torture porn. I like the mystery side of it, I really do, and like the psychological side of, you know, people backstabbing each other. But I don't know. They go too edgy here and there. Same reason I absolutely can't stand the. Fuck, what's that one movie? I think it was made by Roth. What was his fucking name? Hostel. I can't stand that fucking movie. It's just edginess on top of edginess on top of edginess, and just like gross shit. Do you think this was the dead guys? Yeah, probably. Fuck. A camcorder. It looks like it's pointing out the door. Well, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? Like this one's recording anything. What do you mean? It's just sending whatever it sees to something. It's got to put in the passcode. I don't think this is about numbers. There's a hole in the bottom of it right there. I think you need to put a key into it first. Nice. We got a music box. Oh, it's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up? Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are all shaped weird. Like Morse code. Looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart and figure out what's going on, don't you? It's a lamp. Does it turn on? I don't think there's anything special about it. A bed. There's nothing in it. Look like batteries. It's cable running from them to the monitor. What's the deal with this? Some kind of code? 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and an 8 FN or V. Number basis. Greg says, I think horror and shonen anime have a big overlap of teenagers because it's just a lot of. Oh, this character's the strongest ever and unkillable and unhittable and so scary just looking at him and you can't hit him. Horror and shonen anime. Big overlap. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, but I mean, like, I would say both kind of have, like, a general, like, big appeal, kind of like wrestling, you know what I mean? Where it just has mass appeal. Where it's not necessarily bad, it's just, you know, if you want something that's just like a simple popcorn, fun thing to watch, I don't really mind it. But there's shonen that's really good and shonen that's really mindless. There's some horror that's really good and some that's really mindless. When it comes to horror, I like The Shining. It's always a fucking classic. John Carpenter's The Thing. Hellraiser. I actually like the original Blair Witch Project. I think that's actually a fun, creative movie, even though a lot of people think it's boring as shit. So wait, we got a file for that? 10 base 10. It's written as A in hexadecimal, therefore, yes. Oh, so that's not even hexadecimal. That just goes, well, the second line's hexadecimal. The rest is just some crazy shit. There's a bunch of weird buttons on here, so I can always appreciate Psycho. Oh, Psycho's a fucking classic too. I think that's one of Hitchcock's strongest films. If I had to like top 3 it, which is weird because it's one that a lot of people seem to not really give a shit about. But some of his other movies, like Vertigo, can just be really long and convoluted. You know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these, like this one? Oh, okay. 0. The hell is this? The monitor just static.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh.
It's like he's making fun of us.
What do you think?
Speaking of the thing, there's some nice John Carpenter fucking synth bass stings.
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already?
Yeah. Right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be, just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero.
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it.
Well, you can roll over a body, dude.
Here
Fine.
we go.
Doesn't look that morbid, Lubies.
Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the paraxatic mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh god. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Wow, really?
Huh?
Piece that one
No,
together,
it's
huh?
just- I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you.
Oh, come on,
That's
dude,
just-
Juve, chill.
Some of Snake's
Fucking-
bones went right through his skin.
Junpei is retarded.
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and
Answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Someone's getting laid.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so
Bitches
happy.
in mourning are really easy, guys.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
She was so ready to fucking try to hunt down Santa in 7. Like, shit.
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
Uh-huh.
But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic
Actually,
fields.
yes.
All right, how about this?
Lotus made me an expert on the subject.
Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The Nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the Nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the Nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace, goddamn, bro.
Ace,
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
He's so fucking suspicious of
I'm
this
having
shit.
a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance. Come on. It'll
Really
only
use
take a
your
moment.
ass.
I don't want Ice to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
What the fuck? What do you want to talk about, dickhead? Small screwdrivers, we can combine with that. Alright, word. Looks like a cylinder for a music box. There are a number of pins and some pieces of metal that rather look like fans attached to it. Careful, Junpei. This guy looks like he can easily fold you. Well, he is like 6'3", goddamn. Let's see if we can try to put the thing in the drawer. Old telegraph machine, gotta be honest, no clue how it works. Hey, what's this? It's blank, nothing written on it. Aha! Combine that. Wait, combine with that. Combine that with that. Oh, beautiful. Now the question is, what's the top and what's the bottom? Maybe it's like that. An early telecommunications device, most likely used to transmit radio signal of some sort. Experimented with earlier, but no avail. I imagine it's broken. Hey, look, it's a model of a steam train. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? It's a monkey with glasses. Alright, let's do this shit. Alright, let's give this a shot. That's the last one. And imagine that puzzle if you actually had no clue how Morse code worked. I mean, not that it's like that hard, but I don't know. I'm sure there's some Zoomer out there who's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer.
Looks like there's something on the
oh,
cover.
Right.
ALLICE. All ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
The Book of the Dead. We're breaking into the Mummy universe. Bren Fraser will be here in seconds.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
You have to pronounce it Uranus. Come on, man. Grow up.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh, 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the
Well,
forest
no
of
shit.
knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
I think this is the right path. I think the first time you get the right path, you get like a cliffhanger ending, and you have to get all the bad paths to get to the good ending. But I think we know already the good fucking path.
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice, and she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
I like how just repeating what all these other crazy motherfuckers told us, we are now the most autistic person on the ship. And Ace is probably like blown away. Like, wow,
And
you
think
watch
that
a
he hid her
lot
in a
of ancient
small room
aliens.
beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
I'm telling you, Ace and Lotus seem to have a bunch of like medical backgrounds.
Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that Cass thing?
Yes, in ancient Egypt, the late kingdom.
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and Cass were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
Wait, what? So he's insinuating an ancient Egyptian goddess murdered the captain, pretending to be Zero?
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible.
The door was fucking locked, bro.
In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1.
Yeah, there's like 3 locks between us and this.
Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and...
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him?
Zero before the game started? Like, holy shit.
If this killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time?
No, it would make less sense,
A
Ace.
person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
Well, that's just a theory. Yeah, this guy should be on Game Theory. Now let's get our weeb friend Gaijin Goomba to shriek autistically for 30 minutes, and then make more shitty clickbait.
All ice. Alice, is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge.
Sorry, any fans of Game Theory, but if you're a fan of Game Theory, yeah, I feel bad for you, son.
And the big mystery.
But whatever you like to do in your free time.
What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I'll come back to this later.
New material has been added. Alright, cool. What kind of new material? The fucking hieroglyphics? File in the communications office says all ice on the spine, filled with hieroglyphics from ancient Egypt. Textbook stuff, really. Key. So it would be ceramic. Junpei, have you found a keyhole that might fit? I think I did. It was that other door, actually. Junpei, what are you doing? We searched the wheelhouse top to bottom. There's no reason to go back. In fact, don't you think it would be wise to investigate the captain's quarters? I think we ought to check both rooms, don't you? Alright, let's go in here and then do something with 0. Actually, before we do that, I'm trying to figure out that. Medical record? No. Ship's log? No. Nautical table? No. This one. Alright, so if A is 10, D would be 26. Minus 1, 25. Plus 9, 34. Did I do that right? I don't want to do the long way, because then I'd be reciting the alphabet. $35, 14. Oh god. Alright, let's do this the long way. Hold up. Uh... 24? Do I add these together or what? Looks like it's got a keyhole in the bottom right. Alright, okay, cool. So let's see if this shit works. Um, 30, okay, come on. Come on, just let me do it. Just let me do it. 35, 14, 27, 24. Hey, look at me, motherfucker. Good job, Junpei. Excellent, you seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Junpei. Alright, let's go. That's not even hexadecimal, that's like super fucking decimal. I don't even know what we would call that. You found it. It is what you have found.
Let's go. That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is... map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
Does it really matter after we clear the floor,
I see.
though? Unless there's more to the floor.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to? Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
The fuck? Clover, note, sin hand. Oh, I'm just kind of taking random ass notes.
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, alright? Come on, we gotta hurry.
Goddamn,
from the
both
look
these
of that
motherfuckers.
pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud. The big stairs. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down?
Let's spoil ourselves with the flowchart. Oh, there's 2 different paths here. Freaky.
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. But something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you 2 found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
Oh, so it probably was Lotus's idea. I'm fucking guessing. A really good guess. And probably Santa was like, no, that's kind of fucked up, Lotus. You can suck a fat dick.
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Okay, so I'm sure the one who brought it up was probably Lotus.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, no way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that...
Probably a way for 4 to go in one, 5 to go into the other.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room?
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
yeah.
No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind?
Los Iluminados.
Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying...
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave 7 here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave 7 alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
He's got a gun!
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Ah, shit, he actually does have a gun. Alright.
Told you.
Huh? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it!
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, Congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands on the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right. Fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it. Ha!
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you Santa? I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch. You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Yeah,
just leave it to
sure. Yeah, probably. All right.
It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
The game would be better if Seven was this Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah, none of this matters.
Don't worry about me either. There's still
don't
something
matter.
I have to take care of.
No, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
Please. Go.
all right.
Fine.
All right. Now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know?
Well, you still have to run and work together to deactivate at the dead.
All I need is the bracelet. You
So, I
get
mean,
it?
good luck.
Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Later.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
I guess just hang out and relax.
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Man, it won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
There's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Yes, so that is the correct ending and the cliffhanger ending. Until you get the other endings. Crazy how we happened upon that on the first try. I mean, that's kind of like the one you want to go for. Which, once again, that's the one I would, naturally go for. Because, like, why wouldn't you want to check out the captain's quarters as opposed to the basement of the ship that's sinking? You've reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all the information you've required. Cool. So this is the first. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So that's the first one. So that's like the true ending. And there's 6 total. So after you get the other 5, you go through this one again. I guess you unlock the last final room. Alright, so I guess when we go through the next one, we go through that one. Yeah, I mean, let's just wing it. Fuck it. Once again, we'll at least get started, get to the next room at least. That way when we stream this next, we can really go hard with it. Loud noise, Turtle Jungle Bay.
Ow! What? Ow! It's got... A bed? I fell pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Where am I? Wait, What's that sound?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna skip it this way.
That?
I see you're playing Ace Attorney Danganronpa edition. Yeah, I still need to eventually play Danganronpa. I might prefer it more to this one, but I do really like this game a lot. I said before, when I real briefly played Danganronpa, I kind of hated the anime style.
Hey!
Where it's like, oh, I'm a super athlete, Danganronpa Super, and this is the super fucking otaku man. This is the super cheerleader girl. And it's like, I don't know. Have they that Atlas style?
A what? 5. That's
Animu. I'll give it an honest shot though at some point.
What? Maybe.
Anyway, what's good, video game player? How you doing? We're starting the second playthrough of this one. There's 6 different endings.
What the hell happened to me?
My head. Huh. This is. Hold on. If only it was. Huh?
What the? What the hell? Hey! Come on!
I need to find it.
So forgive us if we're skipping through a lot of the dialogue. But we're on a boat, there's bombs in our stomach, we have bracelets with numbers on it. We have to do crazy ass math to split into separate groups to get through puzzle rooms. I like the Danganronpa series, but if you really want cringe, see the original dubbed anime. Made an anime after it? Jesus. Not exactly surprised. Screws, we need a screwdriver. I think I remember the solution to this one pretty well.
Should probably hold on to this key.
Well, no shit.
Oh, what's up with my face?
What's wrong with your face?
Like a zombie, man. How did I end up here? I left work, headed back, and
And then we decide to rip off the Saw franchise.
I'm back.
Not like anyone.
Man, work.
Huh? A breeze. Huh. I must have forgotten to close it.
Yeah, just normal shit. Windows wide open.
What?
Nothing to see here.
Who are? I.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. You are going to participate in the game, the Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
Especially in
was
the
that?
modern age.
They said, you have been chosen.
What the hell is going on?
You are going to participate in the game, the Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Reminds you of Death Gun from what's it, Sword Art Online or whatever it's called. Yeah, I heard really mixed things about that shit. I've always avoided it because I heard after the first season it gets really bad or whatever.
The Nonary game.
I don't know, something like that.
What the hell is a Nonary?
Alright, so let's see here. Got a screwdriver, combine that with that. And here we go, we got our guide here, if I can move it correctly. Alright, do I still have the codes written somewhere for this? Fuck, I feel like I don't. Look at this again, I have like just way too many notes. I really do. Need like a big ass notebook right near my desk, I really do. Alright, blue is 0, 2, 6, 3. Red is 7, 4. Eight, 5. All right, let's do this. I wouldn't say Sword Art Online gets bad per se, but gets lost at least. I gotcha. Keep going to different MMOs for some reason. I always hate that when they can't settle on one thing. I feel like that's what happened with what's that one that everyone fucking nutted over? Attack on Titan, where it's like he had one concept and they kept switching around nonstop. I think Hunter x Hunter does the same thing. For the life of them, they just can't stick with one concept. All right, let's do this shit. Red is 7, 4, 8, 5. Blue is 0. Fuck. At 2, 6, 3. Then we have the Nonary game guide. And we can combine those with that. No, we can't. Oh yeah, you had to try both on the door. It's kind of weird. Interesting little tutorial for how the Nonary game works. Alright, so it's 5 on the door, we need 14. What would equal 14? Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, out of the tutorial room. Good. Yeah, I mean, you could say that, like, jumping in the timeline ruins the point of the game, but, like, doing that tutorial room does kind of fucking get old. I think next time we're just gonna fucking skip it, because, like, what's the point?
Wait. Whew, that felt... Well,
Just start right from when
mine,
you're making the decision.
Oh.
a door. Damn this water. Huh. What? What the hell? What? Yeah, this is...
Restreaming this game
Wait,
the whole
what the
time,
hell?
3 hours long. Oh, no. Goddamn.
shit!
No, we just finished the first path. So, we just finished the first path, and this was from last night's stream as well. Which actually is the right path, but you have to see all the bad endings before you get to the good ending. So we got the cliffhanger ending, essentially. Then you have to see all the ways everything goes fucking horribly wrong, but you do get more information, even in a bad ending. And going through the different paths to split up with different other people to see, you know, their different motives, their background, who's evil, who's trustworthy, who's not. Really cool game. Strongly recommended next time it's on sale. And actually, this game comes with a sequel as well, which some people seem to like more.
Hurry! Hurry! What? People. A lot of people.
Oh, I mean, when you play this game, you kind of have to go for multiple endings. It really does become what's the point. Like, getting any of the endings leaves you with a shit ton of questions. And then you're like, well, what if I went through that door with that person, or this door with that person, to do the other puzzle rooms?
No, I'm...
Oh. So,
Huh? What? Nothing.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but...
wait, hold on.
Come on! Aren't you
That's all of the cars.
Wait!
They're gone. Just there's an old.
That's why I'm like skipping over a whole bunch of shit. We actually have seen this before. Next,
What's that all about?
Hey!
God, the rabbi is
What the
so
hell
ridiculous.
Are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear? The door. We got it.
Oh,
Hey!
huh?
So do you think next time we do an ending, we're just gonna jump right here to the decision point?
And this one says, "Hi, you're the same."
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh? My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened.
Skip the shit. So just really the intro, you get the least amount of info. Everyone wakes up. No one remembers shit. Everyone has bombs in their stomachs. We had to figure out why we're here, what we're doing. And Zero's gonna introduce himself with the intercom.
So that means this. But still.
Damn it! Are there any...
And then he knows it's love at first sight. He still has one-nightus over his kindergarten crush, which is kind of sad, honestly.
What?
Kind of sad. No, it's just sad.
Yeah.
Oh my.
What?
What's that voice?
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
The rules of the Nonary game can be found upon your persons. They are simple rules.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
Motherfucker, why do I gotta read it?
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
There's one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink on April 14, 1912. The famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into Earth's moon after remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 days. It sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. I will give you more time, 9 hours. That is the time you will be given to make your escape.
I hear a bell.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Now it is time. Let our game begin. I wish you all the best of luck.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
It's amazing how only in Japanese shit does, period, mean make a fucking audible sound. Let's see here. Yeah, so we kind of go through quite a bit of it. Alright. Start skipping the shit.
Is he some... Why?
So that's the premise.
Why?
8 other homies.
Very well. Standing around here won't
get moving.
Are you playing? Hey, but don't.
No, I'm after all.
We gotta split up to go to each room.
We should.
Then let's.
But first, we kind of start to Scooby-Doo investigate.
Whoa!
Damn.
No. See? That means perhaps he said in other... Well...
If we don't...
Looks that way.
Hey, we might find...
Huh. I think we should...
No, I don't.
This one...
Hey, guy!
And then we have the Sailor Moon symbols by a whole bunch of doors, which is where we get the keys to the final doors.
Oh.
When we finally get through here after the second of 3 branching off points.
You got it.
No.
What? There's a...
Hey, look!
More?
I think there's an in...
May as well. Huh, nothing.
Maybe the...
Or... And there's a... What is... It looks like...
It's an...
Then...
I think we
did?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, God, we might just want to jump ahead. I mean, we don't have that much longer to go. I do kind of want to see Rabbi get killed again.
A-Day.
We may as well.
For reasons.
There, the one...
Yeah, considering that you have the ability to skip ahead to branching off points,
Perhaps.
I wish
just that
the windows to another one.
Quality of life change in and of itself, I think does make this a superior version, honestly.
Well, I'm...
You don't know.
No. And we can't.
So strongly recommended to pick this shit up
Hey,
next time it's
I
on
think
sale.
we'd have to, if we do...
Yes.
No.
Or you could just hang out here and get super spoiled all of the branching paths.
Before we try...
What's that?
We need to.
Granted, you don't get
I wanna know
ultimately
who you
spoiled
are.
until you
Don't tell
find
me.
the ending, the
Oh,
good
hey,
ending.
child.
Wait, don't tell Zeros. What are you gonna do?
Oh, what?
Hell yeah! We don't know. Maybe.
So me and Akane know each other from
But-
elementary school.
Alright.
Code?
Yeah, like
7?
because this.
Oh. Alright.
Then you.
Yeah.
Very well. My brain.
Edgelord is Santa.
I'll be low.
Old dude is Ace.
8.
The slut
would-
is Lotus.
My brain, since
The blind dude is Snake.
Mean it, I want you know.
Alright.
Snake's
so
little
my code-
sister is
why not?
Clover. I'm not sure if that's
Oh.
revealed right now, but
Because
You think
What's your.
it's not taking too long.
Alright.
June?
Yeah, you know. So you're.
Jumpy.
And then
You're
our
good with that?
kindergarten
Yeah.
crush is
Okay then.
June.
So this is 1.
Jokes on you, I eat
2,
spoilers for
3 is
breakfast so
Santa.
I can dig
4,
being
5,
spoiled.
6.
Yeah, I never
7,
understand that. I always
and
like
8. That means the only one.
like I'll watch some
That
streams for
glasses
some
guy, hair
games
like a bird's
to a certain
nest.
extent, just to kind of see if I would want to play it. But yeah, I'll usually avoid spoilers if I can. You know me.
you haven't said a thing so far, have you?
What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
We'll watch the rabbi part. The rabbi part's an awesome part.
Obvious? There are 9 people here.
Shabbat shalom, Goyim. Let me lower all your credit scores.
You know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah.
All right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do this. Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? Stay back. Ah!
Clover sounds very familiar. You're gonna look up her VA. Well, that's what we were saying in last night's stream. Is
If you
now
get
like
any
voice
closer-
acting is unionized. There's just like 2 companies with about like 20 people who do all of the voice acting for everything.
I'll cut her open.
It's a real goddamn shame because I don't even think they're particularly good either. Because there's no competition. They don't have to be that good.
Yeah, that's right. Clover.
I honestly
Are you
think
alright?
when like the late 80s, early to mid 90s, when you had really, really, really bad voiceover, you also had some really, really good voiceover because there's more competition. You had a wider spread of quality.
Yeah.
Made it more fun, if you ask me.
What the hell are you trying to do?
But yeah, I'm sure all of the voice actors
I
in
told
this
you.
game are all over the place in other
This
media.
is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me. Here. Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now.
Okay. Like the.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then...
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Door 5. But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done. Next. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the door, but it won't open yet.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
Get back. No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Okay.
Wait, don't tell me.
Clover's 4 and Ace is 1. Added to the ninth man's 9, 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14, and the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
If it's him saying the word God, shouldn't it be like
I
the
don't
O
need
should
you
be started
anymore.
off or some shit?
Wait! Here! She's all yours!
You ever see that shit on Twitter? It's actually really fucking funny.
Guys.
Well,
I'm going
Shabbat
off
Shalom,
ahead
my
now.
friend.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn it! That bastard! Open, damn it! Shit!
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Lied?
Let's see. Video game player says Clover's VA is Wendy Lee. Same VA voice Coriander from Steambot Chronicles. Never heard of that one. Is that a visual novel, an anime, or a video game?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! Help me! Please get me out of here! Ah, God damn it!
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my God, oh my God! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here!
I'm thinking that like Zero, whoever he is, was probably talking to him and be like, "When you wake up, you need to go through door 5 alone.
It was
It'll be
him.
funny."
He killed me!
But although that would go against the whole plot, huh? But then again, he did give like bonus notes to Snake. Yeah, Nine Man is very much like a Mr. Body character from Clue. Video game player says Steambot Chronicles is a PS2 game, not an anime either, just a mech fighting game. A bit hard to describe without playing it. Definitely recommended. Alright, I'll write that down. Steambot Chronicles. Steambot Chronicles. I'm always down for a recommendation. I say this all the time. I'm always down for a recommendation unless it's like one person recommending a game every single time I see them in chat. And that's like all they do, and then they fucking disappear. And it's like, dude, the second and not only is it obnoxious, but like, and you don't give a shit about what I'm playing right now, but like, the second I'm done streaming that game, you're gonna ghost. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple of motherfuckers like that, where it's like, why don't you just like search on Twitch that one game you want to play, and then just watch streamers on that. It always blows my mind. But no, but for just like normal ass recommendations, I always fucking write that shit down.
A beep? Did that thing just make that sound?
It's supposed to have a sequel in the PS3 also. Trailer made and everything got canceled. Oh, that fucking sucks.
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay.
Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person.
Oh, look at that. It kind of grays out the shit you chose before. Ah, that's kind of cool. It's Snake and 7. Let's get Ace and Lotus.
Ace, Lotus, you think you could give me a hand here?
There's like matzo balls like all over the fucking door handle.
5 plus 1, the digital root of 14,
and like ceiling and
1
shit.
plus 4. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Ah, it reeks of half-digested gefilte fish.
God.
Good God. Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
I think the whole point of that decision is to really, like, get in your head how the digital route and the doors work.
June, are you okay?
Typical woman.
What the hell? All right, okay, let's just... Here we go. How are you feeling?
Why did
To any who's zero?
What the hell?
So really, on future playthroughs of this, we're just gonna skip ahead to the door scene, because really,
10 o'clock, then.
all that you get in the
That means
intro
it's
is
been
the
hours since Zero's
tutorial
announcement.
puzzle. The tutorial puzzle?
Fuck!
A
I've had
brief
enough of this crap!
introduction of all the characters, like
How
real
long
brief.
Are we gonna pussyfoot around like this?
Zero explains the rules, and you witness the
We've only
rabbi
got
die.
8 hours until this time limit zero. Let's get going already.
No.
Him?
Of course.
Blood. That's...
I think he probably. I'm. What's so?
Oh,
what?
I think
Huh?
the night
Then
he broke.
Huh?
You specific.
He said.
And what did?
And then Snake has his
That
braille
only
notes.
2 people
Oh
could
god.
go through, or something like that. No.
All those who enter, in other words.
Exactly. The 9th man. He tried that.
And Zero, they can...
Oh,
Why not?
because there's.
What do you mean?
Very. That.
Do you know?
Well,
What is it?
here.
A card?
See for you.
Come on now.
Give me that. Huh?
This is Braille. Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
what does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you, and people whom you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try.
But if you're into fisting, someone could probably get it out that way.
As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that numbered doors will...
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
You must also keep in mind that, without further celebration, let's celebrate and suck some dick. Zero is truly a degenerate. Thank you for the follow, Yukiko. Much appreciated, bruh.
Lastly, last discussed, there are only 2 ways, Martin. You escape from this ship to your heart rate, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the exotic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide.
Goddamn, Snake does a sick impression of Zero.
If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
So it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
There's a bomb inside me. Oh. What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
Alright, I'm gonna ask one. Do any of you know?
Actually, I saw. I didn't, son of a bitch. What the hell? Come on, guy, you know.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. That mask.
Huh?
Oh, Oliver, we were the person claimed there was white smoke. We woke up.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Okay, that's good enough for now. So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped, so what's...
We're siblings.
Sibling?
Snake, is that really?
She is correct, of course. Are you,
Well,
why? Those two.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, you...
Well...
Hey.
Yeah, you...
Junpei.
Huh.
Ring a bell?
Well,
1 million?
Son?
well, whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
So yeah, Seven talks about textbook shit, trying to put things together. Clover and Snake are siblings. Junpei and Akane, or Junpei and June, I guess I should call her, are ex-classmates. And Ace seems to really think that there's like some sort of fucking large-ass group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
Which is interesting because Clover was saying that her and her brother were in a fucking experiment, what, 6 years ago, 9 years ago, maybe 6 years ago?
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head.
So we are getting a couple of pieces of the larger
This
puzzle.
was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted 1.5 hours of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be alright.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait, I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey, man. I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer. If you're going, I'm going too.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1...
My dog's
the
brushing up
digital
against my
route will be
legs.
5.
She's very sweet, though. Aw, Layla. She's like a big cat. Does not bark. Does the head brush against your legs for attention. Hides under the furniture. Gets scared at everything. She's very much a cat. In a dog body.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 88365. What would our digital route be?
Let's see, 9 plus 13. Oh god, brain. 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. I mean, we could be an idiot and be like, oh, is it 2?
8 plus 3 plus
What's the point?
digital route.
It's 4. Add up our 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Alright. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're approaching the 3.5 hour mark. We're gonna go into the other door, which is actually a pretty funny cutscene because, like, the whole point of going through this cutscene, which clearly, since that's where you get the info drop on the Gigantic and Alice and All Ice and the Experiment and the Clover bookmark to then give to Clover there. I think that's how you get the good ending right there. So this is only really to get some more fucking info on what's going on. But it's actually like really funny because the whole idea is that like everyone agrees on which door. So if you do choose this route, you're like, no, here's another idea. And you just like be like, you just say, hey, you scan this one, you scan this one, then you scan it and like pull the fucking trigger and you're like, now we gotta go, motherfucker. And everyone's like, yo, what the fuck, man? It's actually really good. So do you really need to go through all the endings to get the full story? Yes, but it's very much worth it. In each direction, you get different puzzle rooms. So there's different puzzle rooms, there's different puzzle rooms. So the only time you have to repeat puzzle rooms is if you, you know, go the similar paths. But with this system, you really can just skip a whole bunch of shit, which is actually why I actually don't mind this. But yeah, it's not a long game all the same, even with playing through it multiple times. But it works. It's really good. And yes, this game is on Steam. And I strongly recommend picking this game up when it is on sale. Not because, I mean, I said this before and again. Not because this game isn't worth its full asking price, because you get both this game and the sequel. And you know, a lot of people seem to like the sequel even more. But more so because why not just wait for a sale and buy it for even cheaper? Let me look at what it is actually. Full price, $30. You can probably get it on sale for probably like fucking $5, maybe even 10. There's actually a way to look this shit up. Let me see if I can find it. Steam, DB, info, sales. What do they call this one? Zero Escape? Yeah, Zero Escape, the Nonary games. You get both games in one pack. Lowest recorded price is $6. Strongly recommended. So the lowest you'll probably see it go is 80% off. Strongly recommend. But honestly, even if it's just $10, like let's say it's what is that, like 66% off? I think that's a really fair price for it. Very good game. It actually has really high reviews on Steam, which deservingly so. What is it? 94% all time, 97% recent, and I think it deserves that. It really does. It's just a goddamn shame that didn't sell more, which is why they rebranded this game like 400 times. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Tonight we might be doing more 999, or we might get started on Silent Hill 2. It really just simply depends on if I get the PlayStation 2 emulator set up and running. So, yeah. All good. Much love, guys. Make sure to take care of yourselves, and peace out.